Delmarva Life goes purple to raise awareness of the drug epidemic and talk about ways to save lives. It seems like more and more people are catching on to the Purple Initiative.
But it's not just about turning everything purple. There's got to be more to it. A plan of attack, groups working together to stand up against substance abuse and to defeat it. Well, we are back with Peggy Geisler, who's the Executive Director of the Sussex County Health Coalition and the State Co-Chair of Delaware Goes Purple. Thank you for sticking around because we got a couple more questions. So in Delaware, what are you seeing? Are the numbers going down?
So they're staying pretty steady, to be honest with you, but that's to actually be expected. I mean, when you think about the last 10 years of the number of people who have been prescribed this medication, the lack of prevention education that's gone on, it's no wonder that so much with awareness, people are actually coming out to get help.
Okay.
And so you see the numbers go up for Narcan administration, or you see the numbers going up for people getting into treatment, right? And we're also battling we're fighting against bringing in all these drugs that are coming in. People, they're going to overdose if they're laced with fentanyl. I mean, you know, how do you prevent that? So when you ask me, are the numbers going up? I would say that the numbers are going up for help. The numbers are going up for treatment. The numbers are going up for service. And that in itself should start to bring our numbers down.
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely. Now, you have been quoted as saying that this work is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, it didn't take us overnight to get here. And we're dealing with a public health crisis. And so it's really going to take the entire community to look from a prevention lens, an intervention lens, a support lens, a community of care lens. We really need to band together if we're going to stem this tide. It isn't one person's responsibility.
So education is important.
Yes.
As you said, it's not one person's responsibility. Everybody can help. Tell us about Delaware's Good Samaritan Law.
So that was enacted under Governor Markell. You'll hear later from a gentleman, Mr. Keister, who was with attack addiction. They really spearheaded that. If someone's in the throes of overdosing, you are not going to be penalized. There's nothing that will be brought against you. You can call for help. You can get the police there. You can get emergency services there. And you're sort of given sort of a pass, because the goal here is to save a person's life.
Save the life.
And you encourage people to get Narcan training.
Absolutely. So last year, about 3,728 Narcan saves happened in Delaware.
Wow.
That's the ones we know about. And so training is essential. You're going to hear about the Opie Rescue app later, and that is really key. The tools that the state in Delaware is putting out to help people solve this problem, they're really pushing the envelope with using technology.
That's awesome. Now, we talked about the Chris Herren event coming up.
Absolutely.
And how else can people get involved to help?
So if you go to www.delawaregoespurple.org, you can actually register for the event there. And you can also, sign a pledge. There's a pledge, an online pledge card. And you can talk. It shows you what you can do, how you can make a difference in your church, in your community, youth groups, schools. It's about awareness. People need to know where to go to get help. I don't know one person hasn't been touched by addiction.
Now, real quickly, you've been doing this for a long time now, working with this initiative. What is the one thing that you don't think people realize about the opioid epidemic?
It's not just an opioid epidemic, it's a substance abuse epidemic. You know, you hear about the juuling, you hear about the vaping, you hear about the marijuana. It doesn't just start one day, somebody took a pill.
Yeah.
It is about how do we navigate in our society, in our culture, the messaging, peer pressure for kids, being aware as an individual who goes to a doctor and gets a prescription, how that may impact, being an informed consumer. It's awareness sounds so easy, doesn't it? We're all aware we have an opioid epidemic.
Yeah.
What we don't know is the information that helps keep us protected, keeps our family protected, keeps our community protected, and then what to do about it if we know somebody else is going down a slope or something's happening that they need support. Where do you go to find that?
We can all help.
Absolutely. And we, of course, will have a link to the Go Purple pledge card on delmarvalife.com. Peggy Geisler with Delaware Goes Purple, thank you very much.
No, thank you.